Hey everyone, welcome to Votiro's File Friday. I'm Aviv Grafi, CTO and founder of Votiro, and today we're going to talk about Log4J and how can Votiro protect from Log4J exploitation that can be hidden in documents, especially in PDFs. For those of you who haven't familiar with Log4J, that's one of the most popular logging framework in the world. In fact, every piece of software needs a logging framework, and it is open source and it can be easily integrated. This is one of the most used logging framework in enterprise software today. Now, what we found that in some cases where there's some upload portal, any enterprise application, you might be processing PDFs. So for example, Apache PDF box that can digest those PDFs and use Log4j, it can be exploited by that vulnerability and result in remote code execution. And how this is being done, it's pretty easy. By looking at the PDF structure, there is an attribute called size, that's the size of PDF. And if you change that size to that special string that triggered that vulnerability, you can see here, the J and the I string, so that will result in that remote code execution by the remote attacker. So what we doing here in Votiro, we reconstructing those documents means when we reading a PDF, we go on every attribute in that PDF, including that size. And we, by reconstructing to a safe version of that PDF, taking that elements and putting into the PDF the correct size, you can see here, by taking the size, we ignore that vulnerable string or that string that can result in the remote code execution, and replace it with the valid size of 18. And by doing that, we eliminate any exploitation of Log4j, and we do that for every field in the PDF. So we don't need to know that there is Log4j in the world or what are the fields of PDFs are, except for what is defined in the specification. So by doing all that process of reconstructing that PDF, this will result in a clean PDF, looks and feel exactly the same, but clean of every threat clean from every vulnerability. So this is being done by seconds, and in that way we protect our customers, enterprise customers, from any Log4j exploitation using PDFs. So that was a short explanation of Log4j and Votiro. And if you have any more questions, you want to see a more in-depth demo, feel free to log into our website, www.votiro.com. And myself and the team will be happy to demonstrate and show you more. Thank you very much, guys. And see you next Friday on the next Votiro's File Friday. Thank you very much.